welcome back to Family Investment. Second half of the year, now it's officially the first week of July. Going forward, I've done my recap, my assessment of my forecast going ahead, what to do, the actions, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. So it comes in two parts. First, I'm going to share what I think of the macroeconomics going forward, what the risk, and then the second half, I'll speak about my portfolio, the actions, what's happened, the cash holdings, and most importantly, going forward, what plans I have in case things goes wrong. So let's begin with the first one. What's the market up to? What are we expecting? Okay, so predictably, the information that we have, especially I use a lot of bookmarkers to predict the election. Bookmarkers are good probability. Again, data. Yeah? So elections, yeah. Volatility, I'm not too sure because the elections, they're not rigged, but they're already as expected. So it looks like France might have a new president. The UK will have a new prime minister. It looks like the US will also have a new president. And this is where things goes. Things are changing, but it's expected. So we're not expecting any surprises. And the market is starting to correct against it now. And also interest rates. US interest rates are high, but it shows the economy is strong. So the longer they stay high, the US dollar stays strong, the market stays strong. Okay, now with Europe and UK changing prime ministers and Europe might have a bit of volatility, they will lower interest rates and will strengthen the dollars even more. So if you and me holding all this US stocks, it's great for us, okay? This is the opportunity that we take and this is where we stand. So the better it's higher, the better we can hold. And then going forward, what are the risks? I cannot forecast any risk. If there's any risk on the table, they'll be unsurprised to you, me, and also the Wall Street investors, okay? Anything that springs up now, it's a surprise, and then we react to it. But for now, we don't anticipate any reaction to anything on high risk measure. Okay, now to my portfolio. So what has changed significantly? So if you have seen the two parts, huge change. The biggest change is my cash holdings. Last reported on the 15th of June, I sold some stocks, cashed up 12%, and not just this portfolio, but across my family portfolio. We were cashing up double figure in percentage. Significant. But what's happened like less than 3 weeks, Alex? You have reversed and changed. Now I've gone to almost zero cash. I've gone all in for a reason. Let me start with the VIX, okay? The VIX, I've always said that the highest peak of the VIX is 16. That's when you buy. Let's go to the VIX 16. I think the VIX maximum coming up is 16. Why 16? Because I noticed a trend that's been happening over the last year. Every time the last 50 moving average, that's the peak the VIX will hit. And I've seen it's hit like the last 4 or 5 times. That's the trend. So it wouldn't go over 16. And it's hovering around by the 12, 13, 12, 14, 12, 13. So around the 24th of June, I noticed it's trying to push beyond 13, but it's reluctant. It couldn't push up higher. Why? Because stocks are rotating. Sell off Nvidia? Yeah, why? Fine, 10% sell off. 300 billion, another 100 billion from the other semiconductor, but it's been transferred to other companies. Rotation into Tesla, rotation into Amazon, rotation into Google. That's why other stocks are going all-time high. So I'm noticing that cash is not going up. People are not taking cash out. People are rotating. So on the 24th of June, I made the decision to go back in. So I went back in again after 10 days after releasing a blog saying, okay, let's go in. So the significant change in the portfolio has been a few, and I've tweeted this. So you do follow me. If you do follow me, you will know already. So significant sold is Micron. I've swapped Micron for Tesla because Micron peaked at that time, which I thought it peaked. I sold Tesla because it's bottom. But Micron, like I said before, Micron has still got a leg up because of the forecast, and Tesla also has a leg up, and they're already rising. NE, Next Extra Energy, I sold it off. I risk transfer over to VST. California to Texas utilities. With Elon Musk and all trying to beef on data center, I've went across the Texas side. Okay, what's been bought? I bought 3 new stocks, which is Tesla, Amazon, VST, a significant change. And Tesla buying, going up. And this is not just this public portfolio, but it's also portfolio across the other family assets. So the other notable increase is, as you can see, Nvidia, because bought it before, is rising up. AVGO, I've increased my stakes, and that's when I swap and change and went in on Nvidia and increased my stake. I did sell and try to trade, but I went back in again. Okay, so other changes were not significant. It's the significant is the cash reduction. So what do you do next, Alex? 0% cash? Are you crazy? Of course, it sounds crazy. So my plans are, I need to raise cash, okay? I need to raise cash and find a way, extra jobs, go overseas, do something, get extra cash, raise cash, sell some stuff, sell my Nike shoes, something. Raise cash. And the other things that I need significantly that I need to do is also I need to start cover calling. So if I think that the market is going sideways, cover calls. I've got enough Nvidia, enough AVGO, enough Robinhood. I'll do cover callings because I've got contracts in place just now. So something I'm watching out for. I'm going to stop swing trading. There's no point swing. It's a lot of work to try to swing because the market is going to sideways. There's no point trying to swing a sideways market. You swing when things go whoop, whoop, okay? And also, I've got a plan. If things goes bad when poop hits the fan, okay, I've got a plan to get 12% cash straight in this portfolio. I can easily sell Amazon, VST, and Tesla, and also some AVGO to get up to 12% instant. I can do it in 2 minutes. That's my plan. If anything goes wrong, if anything bad news that I hear, anything insignificant, boom, that's what I'm going to do. But if I need to raise 20% cash, then I'll go in further. I'll sell as much more AVGO and some Nvidia to raise cash. But I try not to touch the core portfolio because my core 5 is where I want to be. This is the plan. This is how I share it. Again, Alex Go. Come to my buy trigger. I update it regularly as much as I can every single week. And also go to my blog. I do occasionally write if I can turn them on videos. Again, newsletter once a week, Sunday. I will send newsletter on what's the latest update of my thoughts if you prefer to read. And finally, going forward, I want to progress Buy Trigger. I'm hoping to introduce Buy Trigger clubs, membership for folks who want additional tools to help you with Buy Trigger. And this will be under a project I'm working on. So hopefully to share in a few weeks' time where you get Buy Trigger straight to your phone without even me tweeting. You don't have to go Twitter, straight to your phone. And hopefully to share more surprises alongside. So please do follow me.